no specific, just was confused with so many types of adjectives and disjunctive pronouns. This is a good point that she has raised in a larger context. If you see Louis, right? Louis is also phonotonic, right? Uh, you guys know phonotonic, right? I hope you guys saw the sessions. Phonotonic, stress pronouns.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, stress pronouns. Louis, if you guys had a chance to watch the recent session recording, Louis is also indirect object pronoun. And then we have leur. We just saw leur. Leur is possessive adjective. We just saw the example of it. Possessive adjective. Leur is also indirect object pronoun. Talking about nous. Nous is everything. Nous is subject pronoun. Nous is phonotonic. Nous is direct object pronoun. Nous is indirect object pronoun. Did you guys observe this? So it's a valid point, and I used to get very agitated with this. Are they stupid? Why couldn't they use some like 4 words for this? What's उनके बाप का क्या जाता था? If they could use like 4 different constructs or words, what's the problem, right? I could, like in English, subject pronoun is we, us. So at least we have 2 them, we and us. Okay. यहाँ पे तो एक ही है. The thing is that, yeah, this could feel like confusing. This could feel like which is what. Like, leur could be possessive adjective, leur could be indirect object. So I get it, but then if you see the usage, if you know the usage, right? What's the distinguishing factor, Atif? If you don't want to be confused between leur, possessive adjective or indirect object pronoun.
Uh,
This is an adjective, Atif. This is an adjective, meaning it will accompany a noun,
Noun.
right? This is a pronoun. It will accompany a verb, right? You know pronouns, it replaces a noun. It doesn't accompany a noun. It replaces a noun, right? What does it do? It replaces the object, correct?
Yes.
And it comes before the verb. From the placement of it, you know that leur sha, this is adjective possessive. You know that from here. And
Yeah.
when we say Jaloh Pal, you know that this is not an adjective possessive here because it is followed by verb. So you know that this is an object pronoun or
pronoun.
indirect object pronoun in this case. So there are ways to distinguish things. Only thing is you need to revise them few times. You need to have notes. I used to have this confusion also. But what I did was I put in hours. I put in a lot of hours. I made a lot of notes. One more reason why I always recommend to know the terms. Know the terms. What is what? This is, as I said, this is possessive adjective. Adjective. This is the keyword here, Jyotsna. Adjective. So it comes with a noun. Pronoun. Pronoun. It is replacing a noun.
Yes.
So it comes. So this is why in French, some people are like, I don't like to know these grammar terms. I never learned English like that. I know you didn't learn English like that. I did not learn English like that. Okay? But this is not English. And we learned English in 20 years. Do you have 20 years to learn French? No. So what? Know the terms. Know what is what exactly and how it behaves, how it works. So that you can distinguish between the similar words.
Yep.
So it is extremely crucial to know the grammatical constructs and to know what they do so that you don't have this perennial confusion about, I don't know what is leur is this or leur is that. I mean, it is easy to say that because unfortunately French is like that. I mean, you can't do anything about it. I can't do anything about it. You can't do anything about it. I mean, despite being like this, it is still spoken by millions of people, millions. So if you think that this is too confusing for you, probably you're not intelligent enough. I'm just saying because millions of people speak it. If they can get over this confusion, you also can. But if you want to give up, give up. If you don't want to give up, and because we have limited time, make notes. Know these terms, how they work, revise. I was confused. More than confused, I used to hate French. You know why, Jyotsna? Because I was coming from this language. This language is the least confusing language of all time. Everything is spoken. There's no silent letters. There's nothing like that. Everything is spoken. And this alphabet, it has one sound. One, Jyotsna, one, A. It is always A. It is never anything else. It doesn't matter. Where's it is? It's at the end, it's at the beginning, it's in the middle. Doesn't matter. It's always a. Encantado. So this was so much different than French. We have different things. Nosotros, nos, everything is different. For everything, there are different things. There's so much. So I had even bigger issue than you guys because I found Spanish extremely easy to learn. And French was that much difficult. But did I give up? No. What did I do? I wrote. I made notes. I went back. I learned this terminologies to distinguish so that I know what is what. Oh, this is possessive adjective because it is coming before the noun. Oh, okay. Their cat. Okay. Le parle. Oh, this is indirect object pronoun. It is coming before the verb. So this is how you counter this, Archit. Cool?
Yes, cool.
You will also forget it, Archit, a lot of times. You're going to forget this because they are similar. You're not going to remember them. What you will do, you will go back, make notes. Go back, make notes. Till the time, after a few repetitions, 7-8 times, they will start holding in your brain the different constructs. And that is why all of this takes hours. Unless you put in hours, you're not going to remember anything. You're going to be all confusion everywhere. I know you guys think like I'm stupid and I keep saying the same thing 3 hours a day. And what does he has to lose by saying 3 hours a day? Oh, I had to lose. I did this. I suffered. I went through this hell. That's why I went through this. So that's why I know the pain. I know the gain also. So that's why I'm saying you need hours. You cannot just expect to just watch a session recording or attend some language program and just say, oh, okay, I should learn now. No. Without these hours, nothing is going to happen.